Howdy all, this is Shane and we're here to check out the Paradigm Shift pedal by Skreddy pedals. This pedal really captures the late 60s Univox and Uni-Vibe tones. One of the key features of this pedal is it won't darken or sort of muddy your sound. Some of these Uni-Vibe style pedals can actually do that, and this absolutely doesn't, and it's dead silent. So on your signal you don't hear any extra hiss, crackle or anything, and it doesn't degrade your signal. So what you're hearing is just the pedal on top of your already great sound. So in the middle we have three controls. The big round wheel in the middle is the actual speed of the control. It can go from basically a dead standstill where you won't even really hear the effect, it's that slow, all the way through to a lightning speed kind of flashing kind of vibe. And the cool thing about it is there's an LED on the front that will flash to show you how fast the sound or the speed is actually going. So even in a dark room, you can still at least see how fast the pedal's going. Even with it in bypass mode, it will still flash, which is awesome because that way you can still see how fast it's going before you kick it in. And I like the fact that they've made the control nice and big. So in a hard to see situation, that's fantastic. Or if you're blind. So this is one of those really versatile pedals where you can go from a chorus all the way through to a vibrato sound just by turning the mix control here on the left. So if you like a particular type of sound, you can really dial it in. By having the dwell left or right, it controls also sort of the frequencies that you hear more of, either the lows to the left or more of the high frequencies to the right. It's very, very unique, and if you leave it in the middle, you're getting a blend of both, so that's where I like it the best. A big thanks to Michael at Deluxe Guitars for allowing me to demo this. Please check him out online or in South Melbourne, Australia. They have over 1,000 boutique pedals, including this one, and man, I'm blown away. This thing sounds fantastic, so let's give it a shot with my 65 Deluxe Reverb and Fender Telecaster with Joe Barden pickups. And this is my clean tone into my 65 Deluxe at a low volume. Nice and clean, and with the pedal at 12 o'clock. Let's go ahead and turn the speed up. So on the front of the pedal, you can see that the LED light, the red light, is flashing faster and faster the further you turn it to the right. So it's a great visual indication of where you are if there's no lights on or whatever. So if you're not used to this effect, it will sound a little different on its own. When you hear it in context, it makes a lot more sense. So this is a basic guitar part I've just recorded on my loop station, just to show you how it will sit. So Rick and I both use this sort of effect when we play live. It just adds a lot of flavor to the sound and breaks it up just from hearing guitars like. So instead of just hearing that, you can just play less and have the pedal do the work. So the Paradigm Shift does this a lot better than a lot of pedals I've tried, so definitely check this one out. So let's go ahead and turn the speed all the way up. So that's flying along right there. All the way back down, you can barely hear or see the light move. It's very, very slow. So you can just sort of feel it, but it's not really that prominent. When you start to see the light flash, then you know you're in business. The further right the dwell control goes, it sort of emphasizes more of the high end of the wave, and all the way to the left is more prominent on the lows. If you leave it in the middle, you're going to get a perfect blend of both. So I've just turned on an overdrive pedal, and I'm going to show you how that sounds. So very nice. Let's speed it up a little more. Let's give the pedal a little more gain so we're getting more of a dirty sound. Very nice. Let's go ahead and change up this. Let's turn the chorus all the way up. And let's slow it right down now. So I've just turned the speed up a little. Very cool. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave them below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. This is a fantastic pedal and I think it sounds best in a mix with other musicians. If you're playing live or recording, it's a great tool to add to your arsenal to not only like layer things up in like multi-track recording situations, also live. Rick and I use these all the time when we play. They just sound great to complement another guitar player. You can just break out this from time to time and everyone's like, oh, what's that organ style sound? No, it's actually just the guitar, but it's adding a whole different vibe. So yeah, definitely check these out. I think they're a great pedal. Thanks for watching. Please thumbs up the video if you like it and catch you all on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. Cheers. See ya.